So just like most other S8 owners out there, I've been on a quest to find the best case I possibly could ever since the day I bought the phone. Well, I think I've actually found the solution to that problem today. Stay tuned to see if I found the best case for the Samsung S8. What's going on, guys? It's Quasi Dog here, and like I mentioned before, I've been on the quest since day one to find hands down the best case for both the Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. This thing is a gorgeous phone. I hate to cover it up, but at the same time, I want to be able to use this phone for the next 2 years, so protection is kind of a must at this point. So the best case, in my opinion, is this guy right here. This is the Gear4 Piccadilly, and like I said, it's made for the S8, the S8 Plus, and also a variety of other smartphones on the market. So if we open this bad boy up, I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'm kind of looking in the monitor and it looks a little overexposed. So let's actually go ahead and take this right out. So all you have to do is slide out from the bottom and the case will just lift right out of the packaging. So here it is, pretty minimalist, which I really like. If I put this down for a second, you guys can see here that my regular S8, I actually have it skinned right now with a Slick Wraps carbon fiber. I wanted to have something on it until I actually found a case, and the fingerprints that collected on the back of the phone just drove me nuts. So not only does this offer a little bit more protection and also a little bit more grip as far as the texture is concerned, it's keeping the phone a lot cleaner. So I'm gonna leave that on there. The other purpose in getting a clear case, of course, was so I could see the carbon fiber through it. But the nice thing with the Gear 4 cases is they're made with what's called D30. Now, this is said to be the same material that you find in NFL helmets, in motorcycle jackets, and different things like that. So it's fairly malleable as far as being able to get your device in and out of the case with ease. The one thing that I hate with some cases on the market is you get your phone in there. You should never need to really take your phone out of the case quite often, but if you need to get to the SIM card, if you need to get to the memory card, it's nice to be able to remove it. And the nice thing I like with the Gear 4s is you're able to do that. But with the malleability or the amount that you can actually move this, the nice thing is with D30, it actually hardens up when it hits a surface. I'm actually gonna shoot to a demonstration video that Gear 4 has actually put out to show you guys some of the examples. I tried to get a demo kit from them. Unfortunately, they were kind of all out. So this isn't sponsored. This wasn't given to me or anything like that. I got this from my workplace specifically for my S8. So rest assured, this is not biased in any way. This is genuinely the case that I want to use and that I paid for. So let's go ahead and let's actually get this onto the phone here. So very, very simple. I want to show you guys, of course, I usually start with the top of the phone. So putting, you can call it the forehead, and then you just have to push the sides and then the chin, and in it goes. So really, really nice. Again, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some B-roll for this, but you can see the carbon fiber show through that very, very nicely, which I like. It's gonna keep all the sides nice and protected as well as the back. Really good size cutout for the camera, the flash or heart rate sensor, and for the fingerprint reader. And the nice thing with a case like this as well is if you're one of those users who want to use the fingerprint reader but have a hard time actually finding it, not only does a skin help where I can now feel the texture over the camera, but now you can actually just feel for the edge of the case itself. The Gear 4 is dimpled in enough that your finger just kind of slides right into the right orientation. So if you don't feel a case, you know, to the, I guess that would be to the right of your finger, you know that you're not in the right spot. So you can just adjust, feel the case, you know where the fingerprint sensor is, and away you go. Now this thing as well is elevated enough that if you set it down, it will protect the screen. And again, rip headphone users for a second. Nice and protected. These things are rated for a 9-foot drop. I've seen some debunking videos where people have dropped it from that amount of distance and devices have broken, but I mean, at the end of the day, guys, it doesn't matter if it's rated for a 9-foot drop, for a 12-foot drop. Be smart with your phone. Don't take it on a ladder in sweatpants and then try to hang upside down or something stupid. If you drop this out of your pocket from a regular height or from ear height, let's say 6 feet, you should be absolutely fine, in all honesty. So yeah, that's really just the quick video that I wanted to put together. I wanted to show this off, and I wanted to get something out there very quickly so I could actually start using this case. Let me know if you guys want a sort of, not first impressions, but maybe a 30 days later video of how I feel overall about the S8. I used to have the LG V20, if you guys caught that video, which then prompted me to go buy a G6. Had the G6 for a couple of days and then ended up returning it and getting the S8. So if you want to hear all about that, smash that like button. Let me know you want that video to come out, and I will definitely start producing that for you. So that's it, guys. If you liked the video, again, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more great content coming up in the future. And until the next video, my name is Quasy Dog. You guys have been awesome, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.